Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I want to talk about the number one tool I use to become profitable in trading. It's commonly referred as supply and demand zones, support and resistance, or even areas of interest. I use them as areas of interest. That's the term that I use mostly in combination with support and resistance. But I just yesterday had beautiful price action in my opinion where I could really explain it well by. I took some nice trades of it. So yeah, if you like these sort of videos, leaving a like, leaving a comment and a subscribe is very much appreciated. And I also have a Discord community that you can join. And yeah, let's get into it. So yesterday it was USD JPY. And as you can see, an area of interest for me is an area that has been respected for multiple touches in the past. So where it has a strong sort of reaction from it. Like, let's say this, for instance, like the area where I drew up and with the arrows, as you can see this touch, it went up and went down from there, right? Like if it had just had a small reaction like this, it doesn't really count for me as an important touch whenever something small happens. So only whenever something big, like a big, it pulled up all the way and pulled back down like a whole lot. And then here, as you can see, it went through it. It retested perfectly, went above again, and it went through. And then here you can see it being sort of having a small reaction as well. Here it was above reaction as well, went up. What it was above reaction, and then as soon as it's under, then it acts as resistance. Whenever it's above, it acts as support, as you can see. Support here and resistance here, resistance here. So yesterday I took like this trade, I took as a resistance, like it was resistance for me and it was giving sort of signs that it was slowing down. So I took the trade. It could have been like a way bigger trade, like it was like I don't know, like 11x or something on the max, but I exited a little bit earlier. But yeah, and basically I saw three areas here. As you can see, like this whole zone consists of three areas for me. The top one, where you have like multiple reactions from, which it's really struggling. So as soon as you see like the top not being broken for a while, then in my opinion, the biggest chance of something where it will go is down, just logically, right? If it fails 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, then I think it will most likely go down. As you can also see with a nice little, on the bigger time frames, you can see like the reaction a little bit, yeah, how do you say it? Like a little bit clearer sometimes. But here you can see how many touches it did have before actually moving down really, really hard. Also, I think was a doji here. No, the daily wasn't a doji. But as you can see, like the areas are also like on the bigger time frames as well. It's perfectly closed on an area that I already drewn up before. As you can see this area, it has like multiple touches. Here it acts as support, it acted as resistance, 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 and then it broke through. So the most logical thing that would happen as soon as it broke through is that it will retest and potentially go up again. So it was expected for it to sort of come back to here, but as fast as it did, probably not. The tool that I use to draw these up is the rectangle. As you can see, it keeps it a little bit clean. And the settings that I use is I have the background like this, 25%. I use a light blue color, but just use whatever you like. Basically how you use it, you just find an area which is well respected. You draw it up, and then as soon, let's say, start new, like what I did here, for instance. Basically, you notice this area that's been well respected, price under it. What you do, you basically wait for it to retest it. You could have entered here on this retest for a short. You would have had like a nice little profit as well. Like it retested the EMA and retested the area. Stop loss above. This is an easy 3x plus. And what I would target as a TP is like the next area, like from here, which the next area to the downside, which is well respected. In my opinion, it's this area, like this one, multiple touches. So that's where I mostly place my TPs. So around this, like just a little bit above, you have like an easy 3x on your hands with this trade. But I didn't enter this. I didn't notice it just yet before that. So I entered here, like another reaction. You could have basically had like multiple 3x trades on here, or like 3x on the same area. And as you can see, I'm not sure if it hit it, yeah, straight away. Yeah, so basically the same area giving 3x trades straight away after each other. And then I also wanted to show this trade, which is like AUD USD. I also used an area to basically like get a good trade on. This area, as you can see, like it's the recent sort of like a recent swing low. We're talking about this area. And then as you can see, like in the past, it's pretty well respected. Pretty decent. And then it had like multiple touches, like, how do you say it? Like it was under, it broke above, it was like struggling, then it was under, and then it retested, and then I took the trade basically, like another rejection from this area, and then I just anticipated it to go down. It went down like massively, but I exited on like 3.4x, which is nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is my best explanation of it, but this is my the main reason or the main tool I use to trade. Whenever price is above an area that is well respected, I tend to look for buys. Whenever it's under, I tend to look for shorts. Simple as that, nothing fancy. I use it in combination with the 50 EMA. It's really a nice tool in my opinion. And yeah, just mess around with it on your charts. I hope there was something useful in this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section or in the Discord. And yeah, I hope you all had a lovely trading week yourself. And yeah, have a nice weekend. Thanks so much. Bye bye.